is a song called La Journée des Cigans, which means Day of the Gypsies. And I wrote it originally when I had the Helicasters back in the early 90s. And I really loved Gypsy Kings a lot, so I was inspired by them to write this song for this electric band. And I was happy the way that it came out. But of course, it was a Telecaster, and a lot of the techniques were really specific to a Telecaster. There's, you know, string bending and open string licks and hybrid picking, you know, stuff like that. So I really wanted to play it, you know, in this style of guitar, and I had to change a lot of things about the way that I played it to make it work. So the melody of the song goes. And when I wrote it is. It's really, really hard to do on this kind of guitar because you don't have any power with these, you know, you really need the light strings and all that. So I just redid all the picking. The opening riff too had a string bend, which was that. Which, if you have unwound G and a Telecaster, it's not too bad. That was the riff. So on this one, in order to be able to play it powerfully, that kind of a. So again, to do it with a flat pick, I was a. The next part of the melody after this, all that business, this, and it has some of the elements of that rest stroke picking in it, and it starts with an upstroke, and it's off a B flat arpeggio. Starting on the third and then the minor third to the major third. So then there's a little climb which has an E chord with a G sharp in the bass, arpeggiated down to an E7, and then an A minor with the add 2 or 9, say, the open B string, and then an F sharp over A sharp, which is nice because then you have the E string as an open for the 7th, which leads you into the B minor. And that's a really nice voicing of a B minor. I mean, you hardly would ever play a B minor ever like that. You have your open B string, and then you have the minor third D there, and the F sharp there, and so you have the 7, the 6th, and then you get a G chord, and you get the B minor. So nice movement. So that's really the whole melody, but you know, that's kind of shows taking something that was written completely differently into this kind of picking style, and that's also on the new CD, and it's also on a live DVD that we did in Italy a couple years ago in Vicenza, Italy.